Loving Sairam to all of you. We welcome you to Sri Sathya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam online classes. Let's Learn English series with Mrs. Kalpana Heblekar. So now let us see conversation, how to attend a phone call. In the previous class, we had learned how to start a conversation between two friends. Okay. Now we are going to learn how to attend to a phone call. Now let us see. This is very interesting. Conversation 2. How to attend a phone call. All your family members are out of the house to attend an evening reception party and you are alone in the house. And after some time, the phone bell rings. Tring, 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 tring. Okay, let's learn to answer the call. Now, instead of keeping quiet, the phone bell keeps on ringing. Instead of that, you have to go and pick up because maybe somebody is in emergency or want to pass some important message, right? So, all your family members are out of the house to attend an evening reception party and you are alone in the house. And after some time, the phone bell rings. Let's learn to answer the call. Okay, let us see how to answer the call. Now, as soon as you pick up the receiver, say politely, okay? Now, don't say, who is it? No, you have to say, who is it? Hello, good evening. May I know who is calling? Okay, please. This please, thank you and sorry are the most important words in any conversation. Okay, so see now this small boy, he is alone at home. Okay, he is quite big. It is shown as small, but he is about 6 or 7 years. Okay, so hello, good evening. May I know who is calling, please? So this boy is asking the person in the phone call. The other person replies, good evening, my name is Gopal and I want to speak to Mr. Rajesh, please. Okay, now who is Mr. Rajesh? He is that boy's father, okay, and he is not at home. Good evening, my name is Gopal and I want to speak to Mr. Rajesh, please. Okay, now let us see what the boy has to tell. Hello, Mr. Sir. Hello, Gopal, sir. I am Chintu speaking. My dad has gone out and will be back late. Do I have to pass any urgent message or will you call him back? Okay, so this is very important. Now, see this boy, he is saying in a very polite manner and he is introducing himself, okay, because that person doesn't know who is he, okay. So, hello Mr. Gopal, I am Chintu speaking. My dad has gone out and will be back late. Do I have to pass any urgent message or will you call him back? Okay, this is very polite way, right? Because he may forget. He is small, he may forget. Okay, so he is asking him to call back. Okay, Chintu, thanks for the information. I will call him back. Bye bye. So this person says, okay, Chintu, thanks for the information. I will call him back. Bye bye. Now, from all this conversation, what did you observe? This Chintu and Mr. Gopal also, they don't talk, keep on going, I'm Chintu, I'm 7 years old, and all this. He's not telling I'm going to this school, that school. No. Point to point, he's answering. So, that is very important when we take the calls. Okay. Okay, Gopal sir, thank you and bye bye. See how beautifully he says. Okay, Gopal sir, thank you and bye-bye. So, sometimes when we get a call also, we get so irritated that it is not my call. Suppose he is waiting for some of his friends to call and some other person has called, we just banged the phone. Okay, that is not good. So, okay, Gopal sir, thank you and bye-bye. So nicely he is saying. Now, let us see the tips to follow when you receive calls. Okay, always keep a notebook and a pen near the phone. Now you'll ask me, why notebook and a pen? Because we are getting phone, okay, right? We are going to go to the ear and listen, okay? But if you have to pass some important and urgent message to your father, mother, or any relative, so you can write it down, because in your playfulness you may forget. Okay, after the call you may go to play football or volleyball, and you'll forget everything what is there. Okay, so always keep a notebook and a pen near the phone. Be clear in your speech while talking. So you have to not mumble, mumble, like that. No, you have to be very clear. Okay, be polite and receive the message properly. Don't be in a hurry to, just go out and play. Take the message properly, write it down. If you don't understand, ask again, and then write it. Be very polite, okay? And receive the message properly. Write the name of the person calling and for whom the call was for. Okay, this is very important. Okay, you will write the message, okay, but you will not write who has called or for whom it is. So instead of giving that message to your father, you will give it to your mother, and mother's message you will give it to your father, and they'll be wondering who has told you, who has called. Okay, so you should write the name of the person calling and for whom the call was for. Greet the person and then keep the phone down. Okay, so you always have to say good evening, thank you for calling, and bye bye. Okay, so greet the person and then keep the phone down. Just don't bang it. Okay, now let us see what is thought for the day for loud reading and handwriting practice. Okay, if everyone conducts and behaves in a pious way and with righteousness, there won't be any calamities in the entire world. When we remove selfishness and do even a little for others' happiness, then there will be peace at all places in the world, and no disasters will happen anywhere. This is said by Sri Madhusudan Sai. Okay, shall I read it out to you again? If everyone conducts and behaves in a pious way and with righteousness, there won't be any calamities in the entire world. When we remove selfishness and do even a little for others' happiness, then there will be peace at all places in the world, and no disasters will happen anywhere. This is said by Sri Madhusudan Sai. I request you to write in your cursive writing books with equal space, and also write the capitals wherever. Okay, and pass it on to your friends and relatives. It will make their day and your day too. Okay, so thank you for watching Sri Sathya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam online classes. I pray to God to keep you happy and prosperous in all your future endeavors. Thank you. Sai Ram.